You speak about those days fondly. What are some of the best stories you have from that time in the locker room? I know you lived through a hurricane. Maybe tell us that story.
I'll tell you a couple. I mean, I think the hurricane one is pretty fun. But I think just one of the things, just being around a team, and you know, you get around in a locker room of a group of guys, you see each other day in, day out, just the banter, just the fun banter that goes on about, you know, whatever it is. Stu Holden was a player on the group, and he was a young guy on the team, but the guy was just full of energy, and every single day to see some of the things that was going on. I mean, I can remember, here's a subtle story. He and Kai Kamara had this ongoing battle of who could pull the biggest prank on each other. And one day we walked out to training. We were at Robertson Stadium, and we had to walk to the training pitch, which was the track field. We had to walk through a parking lot, and we parked right outside the Robertson Stadium to walk into our locker room that was there. And we walked outside the locker room, and Kai's car is completely wrapped with saran wrap, so what you would use to wrap ice on your leg or whatever it may be. Yeah. So the whole car is completely wrapped in that. The whole inside of the car is full of popcorn. And we all walk past this, and Kai sees it, and he is livid. And come to find out, so after training, Kai had to clean it off. So Stu had done a number of things that I thought were awesome. He had wrapped the car, obviously filled it with popcorn, like I said, but he put like skin lube, like you put in your boots so you don't get blisters. He put that all over it too. And so we didn't know that was on the outside of the plastic. So
it's like a 3-way.
as Kai's trying to get this off, he's got skin lube going on his hands and all over. Like, so that's funny. And then he gets all the popcorn out of the car, gets it all cleaned up, and Stu and he had filled up the air vents with confetti. It was comical. So the guy gets his whole car clean, finally feels like he's good, and then he turns on the car, and confetti just blows everywhere.
That's a 4-part prank, straight out of The Office, Jim and Dwight right there.
That just tells you exactly like Stu a little bit. Like, he had some thought into that, and it was probably one of the best pranks I'd seen. So that on a daily basis, seeing stuff like that.